can decorate the ceiling with an optimistic feeling. We can build a little home. Every single little dream is a shingle or a rafter. We can paint the house with laughter when we build a little home. It's not a palace nor a poor house, but the rent is absolutely free. This is my house, but it's your house if you'll come and live with me, with a carpet on the floor made of buttercups and clover. All our troubles will be over when we build a little home.
Your full name?
Gerald Hobbs Austin.
Date of birth? Have you brought a letter from the hospital? Thank you. Mild angina, GTN prescribed?
The old ticker.
You're 61, Mr. Austin. Next of kin? Have you got a wife?
Do your duty, my boy.
Do you have any children?
It was a spare back bedroom. It is no longer available.
I put him in a room by himself. I thought that would be best.
He is much indebted.
Sign here, please.
Gerald Hobbs Austin.
Thank you. I think you'll find this quite comfortable. There's a nice view of the grounds.
I'm dreadfully sorry if he's the cause of any inconvenience to you and your staff.
That's all right, Mr. Austin. There's a bell next to the bed in case of emergencies, and the bathroom and lavatory at the end of the corridor. I'll leave you to settle in.
Please.
Joan?
Always a handsome woman.
Your wife, Mr. Austin?
With 1,000 little stars, we will decorate the ceiling with an optimistic feeling when we build our little home.
This will help you sleep.
Is it in order to have a smoke?
Not in bed, Mr. Austin. Good. Good. Good night, Mr. Austin. I hope the letter finds her.
Night, Mum. Sleep tight.
Night, love.
And how's you settling in?
Extremely well. The room's quiet. He could practice there all day without being disturbed.
Practice?
And the food is of a standard equal to my last establishment.
Oh. The Station Hotel. What were your duties?
General hand.
And I see that you favour pen and ink too, Mr. Austin.
Oh, yes, always. Yes, these plastic...
Biros?
Yes, biros. Slovenly.
Oh, yes, I quite agree, but we are in a minority now, I'm afraid.
When I started, nothing else was allowed. The awful majesty required ink.
Oh, you're a legal man.
In a small way.
Yours is an unusual name, Mr. Austin.
Oh, Hobbs. That was my father. He liked cricket.
Yes.
Jack Hobbs, the great cricketer. Great striker of the ball.
Cricket? Anything else? Mr. Austin, I'm going to give you some paper to take away with you, and I want you to write down anything that occurs to you, where you've been, what you've done, anything. Do you understand?
Yes.
And we have heard from the Salvation Army.
He won't go into a hostel. He's been in those places.
No. They have a department for finding people. Matron contacted them. Does 48 Homer Avenue mean anything to you?
May he have a wireless?
A wireless?
He used to play a... when he was young.
You say you don't want to change, but well, then in a little late, you gotta cry. You say that being free doesn't mean you don't want me, but I don't buy it. I thought I knew you, but now you've gone. I see what you do, and boy, was I wrong. I don't make sad, but I really don't miss. Oh no, I don't miss. I really don't miss you.
You told me you were bringing up a beetle, love. We're looking for you and him to keep us in our old age.
Uncle Ronnie. No, Ronnie, I think one wedding's quite enough for the time being.
And even that took us a bit by surprise.
Sorry, look, flat as a pancake.
My dearest Joan, can you ever forgive the actions that have brought shame to me and distress to my loving wife?
It would be wonderful if you could afford some time to see me, Joan. I have so much to make up to you. Do not think I do not know that. If you receive this, I hope that out of your goodness I may hear from you. I should have written long before this. Please believe the good intentions of your loving husband, Gerald H. Austin. I before E except after C. He's misspelt receive.
You gonna go?
I don't know.
Mum, you can't.
Would you come with me?
There's no mention of us here.
Oh, I think you should go on your own first, Mum.
You're taking this very calmly.
I've got other things on my mind.
Well, you postpone the wedding, surely.
No, why should I?
Your own father comes back from the dead.
I don't know him.
Stop it! Stop it!
I don't.
It's me he's written to.
My loving wife. How does he know you're not somebody else's wife?
Gerald was only a solicitor's clerk, and I know it's old-fashioned of me, Cheryl, but I simply could not imagine myself being married to anyone else, not even Ronnie. Gerald knew that. What your father did, for whatever reason, is not easily forgiven. But I can't not go.
There's nothing actually wrong in being a solicitor's clerk. Bottle of whiskey at Christmas. Don't know where we'd be without you, Austin. Ha, ha, ha. Taylor, sleek and unctuous. Taylor. A dry sherry man. Whereas, contrary to popular opinion, a small bass on my way home at the frequently saw me through the evening's domestic charms. Leamington Spa. The chief drawback to being a solicitor's clerk is that it's not the best route to becoming I suspect he has a condition. It's not the old ticker. It's a condition.
Mr. Austin, I brought you a radio.
Is this the sort of thing he wants?
I'll give it to him. Mr. Austin, there's been a telephone call. You're to have a visitor.
It was Gerald's 40th birthday. I'd baked a cake specially. I remember Gerald, Peter and I listened to the whole of Children's Hour while we waited. When he didn't arrive, I telephoned Mr. Taylor at home. He was the senior partner. Apparently, Gerald had never returned from lunch. Later, when I spoke to the police, they asked had I looked in the pub. In all the time I knew him, he never visited a public house. You may think I was overreacting, but some years earlier, Gerald had disappeared for 2 days. He woke to find himself in a quite strange guest house with no idea how he'd got there. Well, this time he left everything. Wallet, checkbook, car. All he had were the clothes he was wearing that day. Officially, he doesn't exist anymore. How is he?
Oh, well, Mr. Austin was admitted to hospital suffering from mild angina. Nothing serious. His social worker arranged his transfer here under the accommodation order, Section 3.
Social worker?
Well, it was felt that he would benefit from a period of care.
I see. Well, is there anything I should avoid saying?
Oh, no, I don't think so. Exactly how long is it since you've seen your husband?
Well, this is my first contact with him for 21 years.
Do come in, Mrs. Austin. Mr. Austin, your wife is here to see you.
Hello, Gerald. I brought you these.
I'll find a vase, shall I?
May I sit down? Thank you. Tiring journey. How are you?
In reasonable health.
Dr. Lawrence mentioned angina. I was sorry to hear that.
The old ticker.
I was wondering if smoking helped.
The old one.
Used to like Craven A.
Cheaper.
Are you comfortable here?
They thought it better he should be alone.
You've a nice view.
Thank you for coming.
Your letter was a bit of a surprise.
You got the letter, then?
It came via the Salvation Army.
I've told them I won't go back to those places.
They contacted the social services. They have a central computer or something. Well, you know the sort of thing. Are you the person in question?
Joan Ivy Austin.
Matron said you were living in a pub.
Hotel. I like hotels. I like their transient nature.
You were working there?
They've given me a wireless.
You still enjoy music, then?
Oh, yes, indeed, very much.
Peter plays the guitar.
It doesn't go very well. It needs some sort of adjustment.
Peter, your son. I brought you some fruit. There's some oranges, apples. But we need a bowl. Leave them here for the moment, shall I?
The meals here are good, but there's not enough fruit.
I thought you might like to see this. It's Cheryl and Peter. It's quite recent.
You came alone?
Well, they thought it'd be best.
Oh, yes. Yes, they're fine children. You're looking after them well.
They're grown up.
You're on your own, then?
Peter's 26. He's to be married next Saturday.
Married?
Yes, to a lovely girl, Robin. She works in a housing association. She comes from Liverpool. I like her very much.
What job does he do?
Well, at the moment, he works in a pub.
Oh.
He plays there with his band.
Combo?
Group, they call it.
Is it to be a big do?
Just registry office and then a few drinks afterwards at the North Star.
The North Star. That was it.
Cheryl's training to be a psychotherapist. She always was the clever one, wasn't she? Don't you want to keep it? How are they looking after you? Have you got enough clothes?
Well, I could do with some underwear, but this suit is adequate, and if I go out, I got my overcoat.
Yes, I recognise the overcoat.
It's a good one. They made them to last in those days, didn't they?
Oh, Gerald.
Forgive me, Joan. I know what I did. I'm not proud. I ask you.
Please.
He walked away. He walked away from people who expected him.
That's past now.
Mr. Taylor, who expects him back from lunch.
Died years ago.
Sleek and anxious.
He was very helpful. He helped me with the legal side.
There was a house and an office and a pub called the North Star, and then a strange town. And in between, a blank. I swear.
Sit down, Gerald, please.
Do your duty, my boy.
You all right?
I'm not what you expected, am I?
I don't know. A little thinner. Older.
Joan, always a handsome woman.
Once, perhaps.
I found a vase, and I brought you some tea.
Thank you. It's very kind.
Well, I'll be out of your way. I'm sure you have a lot to catch up on.
Stupid woman.
I wonder what they're talking about.
God knows. I hope she doesn't get hurt.
Yeah.
Do you know, every year the Salvation Army is asked to trace over 5,000 people.
I always thought I'd like to see him just once. You gonna go?
No.
What are you doing?
Typing up my notes. I'm going to Zurich, didn't I tell you?
Zurich?
The Jung Institute, a 2-week course.
Is this how they do it?
What?
Well, you know, does the fruitcakes really lie on the couch and you sit up there taking some notes?
Only in cartoons. We sit and talk. And they're not fruitcakes.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, though, isn't it?
No great mystery. It's like stripping down an engine. You finally get to the part deep inside that's gone wrong. You build it up and start again.
Yeah. Do you think she'll have him back?
She should have married Ronnie years ago. I hope we don't drift apart.
Let's go soon. It's a long journey.
I had a car. A Ford, I think.
I had to sell that.
Oh, I've been remiss. I must give you something.
That's not necessary. I have an allowance.
Then for the boy. Father should contribute.
There's no need. Gerald, I hope I was a good wife.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, very good. Good mother, good housekeeper.
Doesn't matter. Well, I'm glad they're looking after you.
It'll do for now.
What do you mean?
Well, you're on your own, you said.
Gerald, it's been 21 years.
21 years? All that time, man and wife.
No, you see, I had... Well, I was advised.
Next time you come, if you could bring some clothes and my personal effects and tell the children they'd be most welcome.
I sold all your clothes, everything. There didn't seem much point.
Everything? You sold everything?
I needed every penny.
Spare back bedroom
What?
with 1,000 little stars. We'll decorate the ceiling with 1,000 little stars. We will decorate the ceiling.
I'd better be going.
With an optimistic feeling. And we build a little home with 1,000 little stars. We will decorate the ceiling with an optimistic feeling. When we build a little home. Da-dee, da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
What was he like?
Did you recognise him?
What did he say?
What did you talk about?
Did you cry?
Of course I didn't cry.
Is he all there, Mum?
Peter, he's your father.
Was he like the photographs?
Older. Tireder.
What did you feel?
Felt sorry for him.
Had he changed?
Much the same. Still flashes of independence.
What sort of place is it?
Well, it's comfortable. There's a consultant psychiatrist.
I don't expect it was easy talking to him.
Well, we were both rather awkward, naturally. He wasn't incoherent exactly, but I couldn't quite engage him somehow. Must be consumed with guilt.
So he should be.
Cheryl, whatever we've been through, I truly think his suffering now is worse.
Does he know what he's done?
I think so.
And no explanation of what he's been up to for 21 bloody years.
Please don't swear. He's been washing up in a public house.
Washing up?
Yeah, for some little time, I think. He's not been well either. He's got angina.
What's that?
Angina? Pain round the heart.
He said if either of you wanted to visit him, you'd be very welcome.
No, I don't think so, Mum.
No.
I do understand. I told him you're to be married on Saturday. He thought he ought to contribute, but he doesn't seem to have very much, apart from an old overcoat and a trilby hat.
No, I can't get married in a trilby hat.
No. Listen, I haven't got a thing to wear either. Would you come with me to the shop?
Yes. What will happen?
Happen? Nothing. Suppose we just all go on.
The solicitor's clerk's tale.
Is it any help?
Well, it's a start. He mimed playing an instrument the other day. That's an interesting development. For instance, I may say to you, "What's this?" And you wouldn't be able to tell me. But if I asked you what you did with it, you'd be able to demonstrate. Partial memory failure.
Pre-senile dementia?
No, not necessarily. I can do some tests.
Do wish you wouldn't, Cheryl. It does hang round so.
Sorry.
You wearing that for Zurich?
Yes. Suitably severe. It'll do for the wedding.
You bought them a present yet?
Yes, she wanted a tease made.
I bought them an amplifier. Whatever that is. Ronnie will be here in a minute. He's going with me to collect it.
An amplifier and a tease made, I ask you.
Do make an effort with Robin, please, Cheryl.
Will you go again?
I'll go as long as it helps him. Anyway, I promised I'd take him some things.
There. Dr. Austin.
Oh, very smart.
Shall I make some more coffee?
Lovely.
Thank you. What is it, Mum?
It's from my old friend, the insurance officer.
What?
You know, the pensions department. 7 years it took me to get that.
Dear Madam, since your husband, Gerald Hobbs Austin, is still living, you are no longer entitled to the widow's allowance of £22.91. Although you...
Good, the next bit, isn't it?
Although you have been overpaid by the department the sum of £10,224.36, in view of the nature of the case, the insurance officer will not insist on repayment of this amount. I don't believe it. Oh, Mum.
Leamington Spa.
Midlands Resort.
Yes, I know, but you've written it down. 1,000 Little Stars.
Ah, that's the song. Jubin and Warren. Eddie Cantor sang it in Roman Scandals. with 1,000 little stars. Pa 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 pa.
So you were a musician, Mr. Austin?
A small combo, weddings, 21st, that sort of thing.
What instrument did you play?
I used to play a...
Saxophone? Mr. Austin, what's this?
It's, what?
What do you do with it?
You write with it.
So you know what it does, but the name escapes you.
We call it a fountain pen. He will not perform.
How did the meeting go with your wife?
These questions, jabba jabba. Why don't you ask me about my heart? What is this place? Where am I?
It's a residence. You can stay here. Laurel House.
He woke up there.
What?
Leamington Spa. He woke up there. Everything. You sold everything.
There are 3 types of amnesia, the traumatic, the alcoholic, and the hysterical. And it's from hysterical amnesia that I believe Mr. Austin is or has been suffering. In simple terms, the loss of memory acts as a safety valve, rather like a trip switch will cut out an overloaded electrical circuit. Now, I believe Mr. Austin did suffer at least 2 quite genuine breakdowns of memory. The first, when he awoke in the boarding house in Leamington Spa, coincided with the birth of his daughter. And the second, on his own 40th birthday, and the commandeering for his son of the spare back bedroom, his private musical sanctuary. Now, after a period, he would have realized what he'd done, but a belle indifference was now in operation. Well, that is, knowing the trouble he'd caused, but not associating himself with it. And he was well compensated by the secondary gain, which was he was now de facto free from his family responsibilities and his stifling job as a clerk.
Are you saying it was all my fault?
Oh, no, 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 not in the least. After all is said and done, he has been ill.
What's he been doing all these years?
Oh, a succession of temporary jobs, a series of hostels, bed-sitting rooms, false names. A downward spiral, I'm afraid. But his one thought was to come home.
Does he really think we can just pick up?
No, I don't think so. If I may say so, I think you manage very well.
Oh, yes. Good mother, good housekeeper. What will happen to him?
He can stay here or somewhere similar.
No, I mean, what will happen to him?
A gradual decline of the short-term memory. Whereas events in his early life will remain quite clear. This is the long-term memory, and it's the last thing to deteriorate.
And the other, the short-term?
The recent past. Well, you forget what you did yesterday or last week. With Mr. Austin, it takes an exaggerated form, but it does afflict most of us in a minor way. I mean, you've probably noticed something similar happening to yourself now that you're getting older.
Jabba jabba.
What?
That Lawrence man. He did some tests. Tried to make out I'd lost my marbles. Jabba jabba.
Dr. Lawrence is very sympathetic. Your bid for freedom, the unfettered spirit.
But he didn't wish it. He's very sorry.
How are you keeping? I mean, your heart.
The old ticker? I mustn't exert myself, you understand? Nothing stressful.
Well, I'm sure smoking can't help.
It doesn't hang around for long.
You're feeling stronger, I take it.
You're different today.
Brought you some new underwear and one or two, well, things I thought you might like. Children send you their good wishes.
And Taylor, sleek and unctuous, how is he?
Mr. Taylor died, I told you.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes, he was helpful. I expect there were many who were helpful.
Beg your pardon?
Helpful to my wife.
No, Gerald, not your wife.
But your name, Mrs. Austin.
I chose to keep it. Dr. Lawrence said you made up names.
Yes. Once I was Gerald Morris. Austin Morris. It's a kind of game, you see.
A game?
He will make it up to you. He will make reparation.
Jabber, jabber.
I know what all this must cost. He's very grateful.
You think I'm paying for you to be here?
I left provision.
Provision? I'm a typist in an engineering works. And up until this week, I received a widow's pension, and that's all.
Widow? No, Joan, you got that wrong.
Yes, widow. You're dead, Gerald. You've been dead for 14 years.
He's dead.
When someone goes away, all their assets are frozen. I couldn't touch a penny. Now, when it became apparent that you weren't coming back, Mr. Taylor tactfully informed me that after 7 years I could apply for a legal presumption of death. I had to go to all the places I thought you might be, including your father's. No sign of you and not a penny from him.
Stand on your own feet, Gerald.
My MP even took up the case. Why can't the state help these unfortunate women?
Women?
You're not unique. Eventually, I was granted a legal presumption of your death, along with a divorce.
I see.
Well, suppose I'd remarried. Bigamy's not looked upon lightly. I finally received an award of £9.45, and you dare talk to me about provision.
Man I knew in Evesham.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Why, Gerald? We had such plans.
No, Joan. You had plans.
If you wanted to be a wretched dance band player, why did you marry me?
Always a handsome woman.
I think I'd better go. You all right?
Oh, I survived it nicely, thank you. He had no idea.
Got a busy day tomorrow. Peter, remember?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
No, that's not necessary. I'll send you a photograph.
When is it to be?
Midday. Then afterwards at the North Star.
My thoughts will be with him.
Look after yourself, Gerald.
I see.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
You're not really supposed to see each other, let alone all that.
Not supposed to see each other, Mum says.
I'm making sure you're eternal.
History won't be repeating itself.
Carol, could you get the door?
Yes, all right. Excuse me.
Here. This'll stiffen your sinews.
You giving me the manly talk, are you?
No, I'll give him that in the van.
Ronnie, come on, get the car. Come on, you two. Dave, hold on. Come on, finish that.
Oi! Oh, I expect people point at you in the street, don't they?
San Fran 67, peace, man.
Yeah, have you got the ring? Yes. Oh, dear God.
Good luck. Peter. From Dad. Peter. Hobbs. Austin. Laurel House.
Right, everyone. I give you the bride and groom.
The bride and groom. Congratulations.
Well, I thought it was a lovely ceremony, nice and simple.
Bit funny without a vicar and a hymn.
Oh, I can give you a hymn, mate.
All things bright and beautiful.
Hey, thanks for the tea's made, Cheryl.
My pleasure.
I always have to kick Pete out of bed to make it.
Were you ever married, Dave?
No, this is a natural street.
Come on, are we going to give him something or not? The natives are getting restless.
Yeah. Come on.
I haven't had any cake yet.
Oh, come on. You wait.
Oh, all right.
I'll bring you some.
All right.
Go on.
All right.
Steady, lad. It's your wedding night, remember?
Oh, Roddy, you sweet old-fashioned thing.
Come on, have a piece of cake.
You know, this is the nicest wedding I've been to.
It isn't what you expected, is it, Mrs. Austin? Still, I think he'll make a smashing mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Robin.
Right, Fred, 2 pints.
Are you going away straight after?
Yeah, Ronnie's giving us a lift to the station.
Oh, good.
Oi, some old boy asked me to give you this.
What?
He bought us a pint.
Who was it?
I don't know, some funny old bruiser in a trilby hat.
Testing, testing.
Says he used to play the saxophone.
OK, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome to Shea Stadium. Listen, while we're tuning up, let's hear it for our glamorous lead singer, Mr. Peter Married Man Austin.
Hey! 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, Pete. Sorry about that. There was a little short-lived there, very short little tune, but here's another totally original tune called She Was Only a Bandsman's Daughter, but She Was Never Off Her Guard. I thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
doing? With 1,000 little stars, we could decorate the ceiling with an optimistic feeling. We could build a little home. Every single little dream is a shingle or a rafter. We could paint the house with laughter when we build a little home. It's not a palace nor a poorhouse, but the rent is absolutely free. This is my house, that is your house. If you come and live with me, with a carpet on the floor, made of buttercups and clover. All our troubles will be over when we build a
Trying to find Laurel House.
Laurel House.
I must sit down. It's a residence.
What's your name, sir?
Gerald Hobbs Austin.
You all right?
I've got some pills in my pocket. No, it's the other one. Just one.
Okay, now. Where have you come from, sir?
I've come from the North Star.
Send us a card.
Why did you and Peter sing that song?
It seemed appropriate.
Wasn't a bad man, Gerald.
Come in, number 61. Your time is up.
Have you got a photograph?
Several. Hey, don't be too ruthless.
Do you want any of this?
Oh, Peter might. What happened last time? When you saw Dad?
Save your questions for your patients.
Oh, Ronnie rang. He said he was popping round again later.
Did he now? Gerald, I've always tried to act for the best, but I know I can be too sure I'm right. I'm sorry if things have been harder for you and Peter than they might have been.
Oh, come on, Mum. Will you go again?
He was a stranger, Gerald. He's not my husband anymore.
He will answer no more questions, Jabba. He cannot tell you. He has no memory, Jabba Jabba. What is this? It is a fountain pen, Jabba Jabba. Pressure of guilt. jabber. He would have made reparation.
I thought you'd like to have this. You see, I didn't get rid of everything. I couldn't remember if you used hard or soft reed, so I got some of both. I hope it brings you pleasure. Love, Joan.
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa.
Been thinking. We need a break. Why don't we go to Brighton?
Brighton? You and me?
Coffee?
Thank you, Cheryl. Hotel overlooking the sea. I've always wanted that.
Right. I'll book a couple of rooms.
One would be cheaper.
One?
Well, it's as well to find out if we get on well first, isn't it?
Decorate the ceiling with an optimistic feeling. We can build a little home. Every single little dream is a shingle or a rafter. We can paint the house with laughter when we build a little home. It's not a palace nor a poorhouse, but the rent is absolutely free. This is my house, but it's your house if you'll come and live with me, with a carpet on the floor made of buttercups and clover. All our troubles will be over when we build a little home.